Capricorn, hello, welcome to the Creative Witch channel. This is going to be a general reading for Capricorns. I'm going to start off with the overall energy using my Tree of Ascension deck as well as my Tarot of Oppositions, followed up with clarifications from my other two tarot decks here, and then closing out with a mindful message and a law of attraction message to pull you through here. All right, so first we got conception. Let's see, I'm going to pull one more. What else for Capricorn? Thank you. All right. Very interesting. Okay. So the first card you got here was conception. All right. And the conception card is indicating that there's some sort of brand new start coming. There is a new idea or a new energy. Something has been planted. And although you can't see it yet, although it's still in like the seed form, um, understand that the energy is still present, and that's always what is going to help to nurture and grow it. So, just because you don't see really any physical sign of the manifestation yet, keep nourishing it, keep nurturing it, keep trusting and aligning with it, and understand that it's going to come, it's going to grow very soon, okay? Think of, when you plant any kind of plant or anything, you don't plant the seed and then harvest the fruit the next day, okay? You've got to take care of it and nurture it and make sure it stays healthy in order for you to be able to finally harvest the fruit one day. Okay. So something is at conception right now, something that you're trying to begin, or a business or something that you're trying to manifest into your life right now. It's still in the seed phase. Okay. So just keep working towards that. That was followed up by the dreams card here. So this is telling you, our nighttime dreams really do hold a metaphoric message or wisdom for us. So if you remember a dream, remember that it does have a message for you, and it's best to write it down or share it with a friend or somebody, because those two actions really can get you outside of your head and to help you create a new perspective for the messages that were trying to be conveyed to you through your dreams here. So scary dreams are meant to get our attention. So if you've been having any sort of scary dreams, there's there's a message that's trying to urgently come to you. Okay. And if you're having good dreams, look up what those symbols mean and such, and try to understand the message that's trying to come through to you, the metaphoric wisdom that is trying to come through to you. Do you have any repeat dreams? Are there things that you keep seeing over and over again, or certain themes over time in your dreams? What is the message? What's trying to come through to you? Okay, that's something to really ponder on here. So something that you're working towards is in the seed phase right now, and you're going to be able to manifest it into your reality soon. And also there's some messages coming through your dreams right now, Capricorn. So pay attention, write them down, talk it out, look it up, do whatever you got to do. But let's see what else we have for you here. Oh, okay. So this is my Tarot of Oppositions deck, and it has dark and light artwork on each side, just depending on, what the energy of the reading is here. So this first card you got was the Five of Wands coming out on the negative side. Okay. And what the Five of Wands is about is, conflict, or any sort of like unexpected clashes, legal confrontations, um, some sort of friction that you might be involved in right now, or you may have, you might be experiencing some sort of random misfortune, okay? Some sort of difficulty that is kind of random, that has come out of nowhere for you. And often um you're going to have to be the one to notice what's going on. And you can see how in this positive side of it, that's someone that's kind of like learning how to navigate through this, how to train for it, how to collect that data and understand the lesson in whatever's trying to come through to you. But this one is more on the dark side. This is more, disruption, okay? And this is trying to tell you to try to understand what has occurred that might have disrupted the peace in your life, that might be disrupting this, what you're trying to manifest right now. Try to find what is going on here, because if you can do that, it's going to help you to continue to nurture and manifest what you're trying to manifest into your life right now. But if you're going through with conflict and negativity and fighting it, or resonating in a negative place, and not coming into any sort of wisdom from your situation or learning from it in any way, it's going to keep you in a dark place, and the seed that you've planted is never going to grow, okay? And we want that to grow. So that was followed up by the Queen of Swords, and she came out on the negative side as well. So there's some sort of problem going on right now, Capricorn, that's it's going to involve you emotionally, and it may cause you to lose the emotional balance that you need right now, okay? So some sort of upcoming situation you need to be on the lookout for, and perhaps your dreams are going to be here to warn you of that, okay? So don't allow yourself to move forward with any sort of like anger or haste or anything that's going to make you move away from your higher self. It's really a time to not let anything distract you. And, it's okay to be detached, but don't be too cold or impartial or indifferent to something, okay? You know, just avoid any traps that are going to slow you down. That's kind of what I'm getting from here. Don't get stuck on any sort of energy or thoughts or anything of that sort that's going to hold you down or hold you back, or put yourself in like a dark, negative thinking, self-imposed prison. Okay, don't allow the nightmares to take control of your life here. Really put this, we want this card to be on the other side here. We want someone that is, um, you know, not being fully ruled by their emotions. They're thinking clearly. They're approaching with logic. They're not being distracted. They're not getting too attached to anything. Don't allow your emotional attachments to override what you know you need to do right now. Okay? That's what I'm getting here. Then it was followed up by the Chariot card, which came out in the positive side. So, the Chariot is all about victory and movement and strength and travel, okay? So there could be some travel coming up, but it's going to require you to be bold and to use your strength and to vary your action by adapting and not giving way to those who don't seem to believe in you or think that you're capable of what you're trying to work through right now, okay? This is you maneuvering between shadow and light. You can see the light and the dark lions in this picture here, okay? It's you navigating right in the happy medium of that. Conquer yourself before stepping forward into what you're trying to manifest and work through. There's some inner work that you need to do right now coming out with this Five of Wands and that Queen of Swords on the negative side. There's some inner work that you need to do right now in order to allow these things to come into your life. But this is you advancing with speed. This is you facing life's difficulties. This is you not giving into your doubts or fears or anything of that sort. It's knowing that victory is going to be yours. It's knowing that you're going to easily win any kind of confrontation or setback that's hindered you. And you can definitely move forward stronger and more courageous here, okay? Don't allow yourself to have any regret over past actions, because that's just going to hinder your movement. That's going to hinder and cloud what you feel that your purpose is. Don't allow any sort of like clashes and fights or anything caused by those who don't understand you. Don't allow those to stop you in any sort of way here. It's something that you really need to work through and find clarity in. Okay, so think before you act. Don't allow your anger to take over in any sort of way. And don't allow your emotions to cause you to make any bad choices. Really find a good balance between emotional and mental decisions here, okay? Let's get some more clarifications from tarot. What do we have for, what is this? What's the current situation for Capricorn? Hold on, too many cards. What's the current situation for Capricorn? The current, okay. All right, what is the obstacle? So you got the Two of Pentacles and the Sun in reverse coming out for your current situation. So you might be dealing with some of life's ups and downs right now, Capricorn. You might be going through some financial stress, making some difficult financial decisions, juggling too many things. Kind of your emotions are kind of wavering up and down. Um, okay. Yeah, so this is telling me, there's some difficulties going on right now. This is also a Capricorn card here, but this is telling you that you need to find some balance and don't allow yourself to get overrun with worry or emotional issues or financial problems. The sun in reverse, the sun always shines a brightness on any cards in the deck, whether it's in the reversed or positive, I mean, in the reversed or upright position. But typically it can just mean that you're like lacking enthusiasm. You're going through some sadness. You might have some unrealistic expectations. You might be ego driven right now. And this is telling you that you have to stop that. Okay. When the sun is upright, it's stating, I shine my light on the world around me and my radiance attracts more success. And that's ultimately what you want here. You want success. There's something that you've planted and you want it to grow. You want that success to grow in your life right now. So try to find a balance between, we all can't be 100% positive all the time. We're human beings and we go through different things in life, okay? But it's asking you and telling you to find a good balance here between, your struggles and also gratitude and appreciation and positivity and following the fun, okay? Following your truth, your happiness, knowing that life is all about ups and downs here, okay? It doesn't all have to be negative and hurtful and sad and hard. Life doesn't always have to be hard, Capricorn, but it's up to you to courageously be able to understand that and to balance out your problems with your successes, okay? There's ups and downs through life, and you got to just find that happy middle, that happy medium to be able to navigate through. Because in your obstacle position, you got the Seven of Wands. And this is telling you that you might be feeling like giving up right now. You might feel like you're defeated right now, okay? And this is telling you that you're not, okay? That's just your feelings. That's just what things might seem like right now. But in this, there's going to be some sort of blessing, okay? That you need to really stand up for your beliefs and take the high road, remain determined, remain motivated, okay? Because for your advice, you got the Eight of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so for your advice here, and these are both Mercury cards. They're both indicating communication and mentality, the stability that you need in this right now, the mental stability that is calling out to you. But this is speed and progress and some kind of unexpected financial windfall or success or good news. Something is going to be coming in fast, okay? And you have to believe in that. You have to allow it to gain that momentum. You have to nurture it and care for what you're trying to manifest here so that it can manifest, okay? This is a really good sign that things are going to start coming together for you soon, Capricorn, but you have to allow it to gain that momentum and that energy and really just keep feeding it positive thoughts and energies so that these riches and this happiness and this family, home, business, responsibility, all of that can come out on a more positive aspect where everyone can be happy, including yourself. Okay, some sort of windfall of good news or financial financial gain is going to be coming in for you very soon. Let's get some more clarification here. What else do we have for Capricorn? What's this Two of Pentacles, Sun in reverse energy? What's some clarification or advice we can get here? Nice. Okay. One moment. What else? What is this Seven of Wands in reverse? Mm. And what is this advice? Eight of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. What message do we have? Clarifications. Ooh. Okay, so 3 and 3. That's a synchronicity here. So listen up. Capricorn. So you've got the Three of Cups coming out here for your clarification on your current situation side, which was indicating that there's some conflict and hardship, that you're having a hard time maybe balancing things out right now, and you're feeling kind of unmotivated or lacking enthusiasm, sad, just things aren't going very well for you right now, that you, well, like that's how you feel right now, okay? But the Three of Cups is coming in to remind you that there you can always find something to celebrate for. You can always the people that you have around you, the deep friendships and the family that you have close to you can help you through this tough time. You just need to see the value that you bring to the relationship and that they bring to you in order to get through the tough times, okay? You have friends around you, you have abundance around you, you have community around you. Your siblings, your friends, your coworkers, anything like that. This is a time to embrace those people and really just try to come together and support one another, okay? This is a time to call in your people, call them in for support. If you're in a negative mindset right now, you need your friends, you need your family, you need your spiritual team, whatever makes you feel the best. Like I said, sometimes this can be your spiritual team, you and your spiritual team connecting and working together to move through this situation. But whatever it is, this is something that you don't need to go through alone. That's what I'm getting here with this, okay? So it was followed up by the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, and this was in your obstacle position. This card is my personal favorite in the deck. I love the Nine of Pentacles card. That's the energy that I like to radiate. I like knowing that I can be a self-made, abundant, happy person by myself, because once you're happy by yourself and with yourself, you're going to be happy and radiate that happiness to those around you, and you're also going to attract people like that to your life, and it's just going to contribute to the overall goodness of it, okay? But if you're finding yourself in a place of overworking or being a workaholic and or putting too much what's the word I'm thinking of? Putting too much like worth on material things, let's put it that way. Um, you know, Materialism isn't everything, okay? And it can often lead you to a feeling of aloneness, okay? And right now is not a time for you to be alone. Right now is not a time to pressure yourself to think that you have to do everything yourself on your own. It's a good time to bring in help, bring in people that love you, bring in people that have the same vision that you do, bring in people that support you, okay? This card is, you could just be working too hard and not seeing enough in return right now. And oftentimes I'm a Capricorn as well, and I can totally understand that because I often feel that way. I feel like I'm doing all this work and putting in all this work and manifesting and really just trying to get my life to look and be a certain way. And sometimes that gain doesn't always come back how we think it will. Sometimes it does feel like we're putting in more work and not seeing that return. But it's really just telling you to examine your feelings of self-worth and look at the energy and how it balances in and out. The reward must always equal your energy expenditure. Okay, Capricorn? And if you sense any sort of imbalance, then it's really time to make amends because harmony is needed. That's basically what it's telling you, that don't don't fold up on your beliefs, don't give up, don't let defeatedness take over. you know um really just stand up for yourself and stay focused on what you want to manifest into your life. Stay hopeful and keep diligently working towards it, okay? But this is definitely not something that you need to just do by yourself, and you don't need to give up or let yourself feel defeated in any sort of way here. Okay? It's a good time to seek out personal achievement, inner peace, looking back on all the milestones, okay? No matter what, you're always moving forward or learning something somehow, and you need to remember that even in the tough times, okay? You need to really just be content in your life and really just try to find a good balance and harmony and keep nurturing what you're trying to manifest and bring into your life because it's ready to come to you. That's what this Eight of Wands and Ten of Pentacles is telling you here. Like, it's ready to come in. What is yours, what you want is already yours, but you have to put yourself in a place of alignment in order to receive these things. You have to seek out community. You have to seek out teamwork. You have to learn just as much as you can teach, okay? Because when we're teaching, we're still learning, and when we're learning, we can teach, okay? It's that give and take flow, okay? You know, just know that with others you can still manifest what you desire your life to look like, okay? You can seek help from others. You can take the opportunity to learn from others. You can collaborate. You can find a mentor. You can find an apprentice. You could find both. This could also be you co-creating with your spiritual team, like what I said about the Three of Cups, okay? You could be co-creating with your spiritual team and understanding that teamwork and things of that sort can really help you further manifest what you're trying to work through here. Okay, know that everyone has something uniquely um, helpful to bring into the situation. We all have our own unique skills, okay? So when your path crosses with anyone else, strive to create harmony there. Strive to create cooperation and teamwork and welcome these people into your heart. Open your doors to them so that you can open doors to possibilities, okay? That's what this is telling you here. Like, you don't have to do this alone. You don't have to do this alone. You have the Three of Cups and the Three of Pentacles telling you that bring in help from others, bring in people with the same goals, find a mentor, find someone on this, who has done what you're trying to do so that you can get advice from them, and also have someone in your life that has done what you're wanting to do so you know that it can be done, and you can always stay motivated because they've done it and they're successful, and you're going to do it and you're going to be successful too. Okay? Let's see what mindful message we have for you. I'm going to pull two from this deck. What mindful message do we have for Capricorn this week? What does Capricorn need to know? All right, first card you got was infinite creativity. At any moment, I am able to tap into an infinite source of energy and creativity within me. Unique ideas flow through, each one capable of blossoming into beautiful creations. That's a wonderful card to see here. Okay, you had two more come out. I'm going to go ahead and just read them. The second one you had was personal journey. I follow what feels right within me without needing validation from others. We are each on our own journey, and mine does not need to look like anyone else's. My enjoyment and satisfaction is validation enough. So while that is telling you to understand that we are all on our own journeys, this is not a message telling you to not accept help from others, because it's okay to accept help from others, and you want to surround yourself with like-minded people on the same page as you. But we all have our own life journey, and we're all unique in that way. But through our uniqueness, we can contribute to others' story and life and what they're trying to manifest, and collaborate and bring more power into that manifestation. Okay? The third you had was inspiration board. If I'm ever feeling down or bored, I spend time creating a vision board to place in my home. I fill it with quotes, pictures, and desires that bring me inspiration and joy. So that's a really good message here. You can put something up on your wall. You can make something the wallpaper on your phone. There's apps for vision boards. You can create one yourself. You can put it in the mirror in the bathroom, in your closet where you get dressed. Anywhere that you're going to see it every day, that's where you need to put that inspiration board. And nowadays, with as much as we're on our phones and such, it's a good place to put it there too. Let's close out with a law message from the Law of Attraction deck here, so we can help move you forward through this situation, Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to know to close out this reading? All right away you got, I can pivot from feeling bad to feeling good, the number 11. As you look for a better feeling way to approach whatever you are giving your attention to, as you continue to ask yourself from your ever-changing vantage point, what is it that I do want? Eventually, you will be standing in a very pleasing place, for you cannot continually ask yourself what it is that you do want without your point of attraction beginning to pivot in that direction. The process will be gradual, but your continued application of the process will yield wonderful results in only a few days. Okay, something to really think about here. Like, you can pivot from this, here, let me move these. You can pivot from this difficult place that you might be in right now that's full of a lot of inner turmoil and feeling overly emotional and closed off or not really thinking clearly. You can pivot from that and really move forward in a more balanced way, like that chariot was telling us, okay? Because it's all ready to come to you. You have the Eight of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. That's a really wonderful duo to see here. And this is further telling you that the life that you want to manifest for yourself and your family and your community and that legacy that you desire, you can obtain it. But these 2-3 cards right here are telling you that you either need to seek help and collaboration from your community, whether it's through mentor or just finding like-minded friends or other creators or whatever it is that you're working towards. Find people that are on the same track here. And like I said, this can also indicate your spiritual team. These 3 people are looking up to the sky. These 2 people are creating something while this person looks down and is teaching them or showing them the way. So whether it's your spiritual team or your community or both, this is telling you to team up with that, to partner up with that, and to allow that to assist you in getting where you want to go. Okay? That's what I have for you this week, Capricorn. I hope there was a message in here for you. If there was, like, comment, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. Otherwise, I will see you next week. Bye.